Can you all see me? Hi everyone. Here we go. This particular design is obviously elevated. Alright. I want to show you the main difference is what I use at the top here to place all my materials. It's actually a structure that I use the chicken wire method to make some sort of a, like, you know, you're familiar with the chicken wire egg, or this one is similar. It's like a little cage, but it's got all the grids that you need for your placement. And I'm going to emphasize the use of foliage and also a living plant. So let's start with that. I mean, this is just a little miniature Phalaenopsis orchid, pretty much taken out of the pot, and as is, I place it inside this structure. The use of different materials, I'll emphasize the size, the form, the line, and not going to emphasize the quantity, because less can be more in this case. So it depends what you can source from your garden. As you know, we probably won't be able to go to the market for a long time, and the supply of flowers is going to be quite limited. So you can source from your garden, from your neighbour's garden, and also your own. I don't have a big garden, but I do have a communal one out there. I think I can borrow a few things, and plus my plants on my balcony. That usually is a pretty good supply. Alright, so let me continue with this. And you have this particular line here, or is one piece of half dried Strelitzia leaves. You notice how it's started to show that autumn colour, and it reflects the season, and sometimes it reflects our mood. I think we need to do a lot of things to reflect our time, but then we can also always brighten it up with other greenery. And also I have the magnolia leaves. I love the brown underneath because it also ties in with anything brown that you happen to gather from your garden. So that's to be placed at the back to give it that bit of balance at the back there. So we're talking about balance. Is this particular large leaf here, the monstera, that give you quite a lot of balance. Okay, and I use some of the native coral fern, which is this one here. So you can substitute, alright, so there's no need to say, oh no, I don't have that, what am I going to do? You'd be amazed as you source from your own area, you will have enough. And also, this particular structure here is really good to guide you in placing your materials, because it's got all the grids, and I might just break that because it's a little bit too dense. So the fern, this particular type of coral fern, for those who've used it before, even when it's going to dry up, it still holds its shape, and it will last. That's another thing. Using foliage plants in this way is quite a long-lasting, foam-free design. I think that will please all of you. Alright, this particular beautiful soft-looking foliage is called the emu feather. It's an Australian native from Queensland. I particularly like how soft it is, and they give you that dancing, airy and light effect. See how the placement is so easy with this particular mechanic. It is so good. I think I'll just use that at the front. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my way in the back here. So as you can see, it's from the back, and this very soft emu feather really adds the line and make use of all the negative space without cluttering, without masses of foliage that will kind of get all the lines confused, because you do want your line to show. Right, so these materials here, I just get them from my own balcony garden, from the pots of all the pot plants I have. Mainly they are my favourite rosales of all types, and they will give you that cascade look, and this design lends very well to the waterfall design, or cascade, bouquet, cascade, table arrangement, you name it, you can all do this. As I said, materials that you mix them up, some might not last as long, some will last longer. As you're at home, like me, I